Welcome to Black Beauty Channelings. My name is Tally, and I am going to be doing this reading for the sign of Taurus. So, welcome everybody. Hope you're having a good day. This is my second live stream ever. So, I meditate before every reading. And with your meditation, that's how I got the title, so Arriving at Your Destination, or The Destination. So I'm not sure yet what this is going to be in regards to, but I'm just shuffling my decks. So I have 3 decks that I use. And I'm not used to looking into the camera yet, so I might be... I'm not trying to look cross-eyed. And it's just kind of distracting sometimes, so I'm using this streaming software because you can't, what I found out is that you can't actually stream on YouTube till you have 1,000 subscribers directly with YouTube. So I'm using a streaming software, so you can probably see the logo in the corner there of the streaming software. Okay, so I'm pulling 2 cards from this deck to start. 2 middle cards. And we'll see what sort of messages we have for you today, Taurus. Or whenever you come across this video. I believe readings are timeless, so that's not 2 cards. So I'll just keep shuffling. There we go. We're getting first card out, the 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing you selected an option. Second card out is the 6 of Coins, or 6 of Pentacles. So maybe whatever option you've selected, I'm going to get 1 card from this deck next. Whatever option you selected maybe has to do with giving to people. Oh, that's 2 cards. I'm just looking for 1 card. There we go. We're getting this card, which I think is one of the crappy cards in this deck, but it's Fear. Let's see what else we get here. We need 3 more cards. So I'm not sure if... So selecting an option where... I don't know if you selected an option or if somebody else did, but one energy here is selecting an option that requires giving of oneself. Now we're not getting good cards surrounding this, so whoa, hold on, hopefully I don't knock over the camera here picking these up. So the second, or the next card out here, we're getting, this is the Mother Peace Round Tarot deck, so that I can show it without getting the glare here. It's the 9 of Swords. So like on both sides, like just the way I lay out the cards, these 2 are in the middle, and then I have it sandwiched in between these 2 cards, which are both not great, right? We have worry on one side, fear on the other, same difference, right? And it's all surrounding this decision or this choice. There we go. So with the Nine of Swords, we're getting the Two of Pentacles in this deck. So with that, I'm just seeing like maybe you're worried. Maybe a choice is being made here by somebody where somebody is worried, or making the choice based on they're being worried about. How come I can't spit this out? Like juggling. Maybe it has to do with family. Because this in this card, the Two of Pentacles, it is somebody there holding two babies. And so maybe it has to do with like something, juggling something with family, or maybe you're worried about the impact of the decision on your family, or maybe you're going down this path because you feel like it's the best option in order to be. Just gonna have my sage here. Light my sage. So maybe it's, you're worried about finding an option that works well with your family. Maybe that's why you're feeling pushed in this direction. And then on this side with the Fear card, you received the Justice card. I don't know if I held that one up. I don't know if it's close. It's like this camera is like a mirror, so it's like hard to hold things up proper and right side up. But yeah, this is maybe another reason why you're making this decision is maybe you feel like, I'm hearing with the Justice card, karma, like maybe you feel like you need to do something to give back, otherwise you're gonna attract some sort of bad energy, or you're feeling like you'd be punished by the universe or something if you didn't go down this road. I don't feel like that's true. I don't feel like the universe punishes anybody. I do feel like we do have lessons to learn, but I don't feel like I'm not feeling that you would be punished if you didn't. For example, if this has to do with giving to a relationship or giving to a particular type of career, or whatever you're giving to, if you maybe you're basing the decision on, if it's not giving to somebody, then it's not a good option. Like you can't be, or you have this belief maybe that, it's selfish if you don't give to this option. But I don't feel like that's true. And I don't feel like you should be making decisions based on fear of anything, or worry about your family. I mean, I think decisions need to be made coming from a heart perspective or a feeling perspective versus, the swords, the mind, or like fearing repercussions of decisions. I think that's not where we want to go. So I think maybe at the bottom of the deck here, we're getting Four of Swords on this deck. I think that's saying maybe you need to think about it more, or meditate, just come into alignment with, I think at the bottom of this deck, you're getting the release card. So maybe you need to release these fears and these worries in order to make the proper decision, or to arrive at your destination. Maybe the destination is the decision. Maybe you are in contemplation mode. Maybe you haven't decided yet, or maybe you have decided, but you've decided based on thoughts and fears. And maybe you should rethink that and release those things before you make the decision. And then I'm not sure whether this was upright or not, but it's the Knight of Swords. So I'm thinking maybe the decision is being rushed, or you're feeling rushed. You're feeling like you need to do something now. Otherwise, something isn't going to happen. And I just keep getting brought back to the, take your time. Don't rush. Meditate. And maybe you'll come out with the same option. Maybe it will be the same option, but to come or to make decisions in that different light. Like, I'm just thinking in the meditation, how it's quite different from this, because, in the meditation, it was basically, I was seeing somebody traveling on the highway, and they arrived at their destination after a long, peaceful drive on the highway, and they were high vibed and, feeling good. And so, like, this reading, like, these cards do not feel good to me. Like, this is worry. This is like, this is kind of the complete opposite of how you should be feeling when you make the decision, or when you, or whoever this is making the decision. I think you need to have that high vibe, peaceful feeling at the end of it, not like, oh, I'm scared. And yeah, so hopefully that helped. Whatever you're going through right now, hopefully that helped. And until next time, see you.